Today we're going to be looking at how to find the product when we multiply a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. And we can see here that we have 28 times 4. And if I'm looking to find the product of 28 multiplied by 4, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this equation out first. So 28 times 4. And when we're rewriting an equation like this, the key is to make sure that our place values are aligning properly here. So I know that my 4 is in the ones place, so I need to make sure when I'm rewriting this equation that the 4 aligns underneath the 8 in the ones place in 28. Because if the 4 were to align underneath the 2 here, that would represent 40 as opposed to 4. So now that this equation properly lines up, the first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and multiply 4 times 8 because I'm multiplying the numbers in the ones value. And we know that 4 times 8 is equal to 32. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and write the 2 in the ones value. But now what we need to think of is what are we going to do with the remaining 30 that we have here? And what we're going to do is we're actually going to carry that over into the tens value by writing a 3 above the 2 here to represent that we have an additional 30 that we need to do something with. So the next step that I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and multiply 4 times 2, which would be 4 times 20 because the 2 is in the tens value. But because we already have a number in the ones value, we can just go ahead and multiply 4 times 2 and recognize that when we get the answer of 8, that this 8 actually represents 80 because this 8 is in the tens value. But now we need to account for the remaining 30 that we had from earlier. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for that is I'm going to add the 30 on to the 80 here. So I'm going to add 8 plus 3, which will give me 11. And I'm going to go ahead and just write 11 here in the answer. So as we can see here, 28 times 4 is going to give us the product of 112. So I hope this video has helped you to understand how to find the product when you're multiplying a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. Thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. As always, enjoy today's math lesson.